What's up guys, so welcome back to Yang Yang Table Tennis Tutorials. Today I'm going to teach you top 5 game strategies that you could use in the table tennis match. Those 5 tips would fit to all level players, from beginning to advanced. So follow me, let's jump into the lesson. If you wanted to beat opponent, the best way to achieve that is to analyze and know better about him. If you could know your opponent about his playing style, strengths and weaknesses before the match, you've got half of success, which makes the pre-game and warm-up period very important. If it's possible, watch your opponent play other matches before play against with you. And when you are in 3 minutes warm-up period, use the time wisely. It's not just a warm-up for you and your opponent. It's a valuable time for you to extract useful information about your opponent. For instance, when you loop, your opponent missed some blocks. You know, maybe your opponent is not good at blocking. When your opponent practices looping, you may find, oh, his forehand is really consistent. Those are all valuable information for you to keep in mind when you start playing game. However, we don't usually get the chance to watch opponent play before our match, and the warm-up period seems too short to figure out opponent. So here comes the first game rule. In the first game, you try to use all your serves with different spins and placements. Try to use different ways to return your opponent's serve. Try to loop to his forehand or backhand area. Try everything, but remember your opponent reacts. Imagine you are a doctor. When a patient comes to you, the first thing you will do is to let him or her do the exam, something like X-ray or MRI. When you get the result, you will know what exactly problems your patient has. Same thing in the table tennis match. Use the first game as an exam. Try everything you have to examine your opponent. Don't think about winning or losing too much in the first game. The main purpose is to find out your opponent's strengths and weaknesses, so you could plan your game strategies in the following games. Serve is the most important technique in table tennis. It determines if you could take control of your match. First of all, you have to make sure your serves are stable and good enough. Let's say, if you wanted to serve an underspin ball to your opponent's right side of the table, so you have to be able to execute it by not making the ball too high or too low or to the left. This is the first thing of serve strategies, being able to execute what you want. If you think your serve is not there yet, you have to practice to make it better. Second, as we mentioned in the first game rule, try all your serves, mix up with variations. Serve has 7 spins, countless placements, so there are countless combinations about serve. You could serve underspin to opponent's forehand short area. You could serve a side topspin to opponent's middle long area. The purpose of mix up different serves are to confuse your opponents and find their strengths and weaknesses. Same as serve, it's better to mix up your serve return, so your opponent could not predict how and where you are going to return their serves. It's harder for them to plan their games. What is serve return variations? For instance, if your opponent serves to your forehand short area, most of the time you may just push over. But you could also receive by flicking or drop shot to his forehand, middle or backhand. There are 6 combinations to return the serve already. But serve return with the various require you to have mature and various techniques, something like a push, flick, and drop shot. If you wanted to learn those techniques, please check out my previous videos. As we all know, only cool-headed brain could focus. Only if you could keep yourselves calm could you think about the game strategies. When you play in the game, it's easy to lose temper if you miss some easy shots, make some tiny mistakes, while low temper could lead to disappointed or even anger. I'm sure it could happen to anyone. So how could we keep calm and focus only on the game? Here, I will give you 3 tips. First, always keep positive attitude towards your performance when you play in the game. Focus on the good shots you made. It will bring you more confidence. Second, when you miss some shots, take them as a lesson. Tell yourself that you need to work on that after match. But right now, during the match, you have to think other ways to solve your problem. Third, when you start to feel frustrating, take deep breaths, use towel break, walk around. All of that is to slow down your game rhythm and think about the breakthrough. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you would like this video. If you have some other thoughts about game strategies, please leave your comments to let me know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new here. Wish you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.